Hello, Kirsty. I am laying out cardboard here in this little middle joint here. And you see I've got piles of wood chip. Girl, it's hot. Let me tell you, I woke up a little late this morning or I would have been my butt out here at 9. And actually, my butt was out here at 9. But see, like my phone wasn't charged. I came out here and did a few things, to prepare. I found my tools and such. Oh, yes. But I did wake up late, and I have to have like an hour or two this morning just to be alive, just to wake up, drink my tea, watch the news. All right, I'm done, and I'm here, coming around. I got y'all in the shade. I also took the case off my phone, so I'm thinking that being in the shade and with the case off, y'all shouldn't get too hot today. I'm going to get too hot. So much stuff needs to be pulled out. That's what I've also been looking at this morning. Like these pink eye peas right here, they're on their way out. I don't know if it's the heat and or me and girl don't pick them good enough, I think. I found several that dried on plant. So that's ridiculous. But like, I got a whole nother batch started. I succession sowed those. Go me. So I'm not worried about that. And also, because I'm looking at places to put my fall winter crops. I can't garden too far on this side of my garden in the wintertime because this brick house and the sun barely makes it over the top of that house. So like this whole, there's like 2 or 3 foot over this, like I can't grow in that silver bed. Like half of it is in shade all winter long. So this is a great spot. This spot gets sun after like 9 in the morning. So it's practically full sun all day. And then like this gray bed, whatever bed this is, that can have some winter stuff. And like right here, this is a walkway. Really, it needs to just be made a whole other garden bed. But I can't keep the stuff I got weeded. That's good enough. We'll just call it good. You're supposed to be hiding weeds. Cover it up. You can't cover it up. It's too tall. Okay. This is going to be fun. Not so bad. Give it to me. Ha ha. And I don't want to show my butt to the camera, It's not that kind of show. Oh. Okay. Stop it! Ugh. There's going to be a lot of this. It's going to be a lot of this, guys. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me get that chat. Woo, Nichols. Hello. Hello. Have fun. Well done for bringing it. Yes, I did bring my drink. Listen. Came out too late. I'm going to get it done. Whew. 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 Let me tell you, it was really nice last weekend. Even on Sunday, you know, though I got hot, Sunday was nice. Like, it only got, and I want to say this, only got to like 94 that day. Real feel, of course. The thing here is just so damn humid. So whatever degrees it is, add 10, and that's what it feels like every damn day. So I'll just tell you my hopes and dreams for a minute. All of the cucumbers, look how far they went this year, guys. Yes, they did good. But like, it's time. They're done. Although, I don't know how good they're going to taste. But I got 2 really nice lemon cucumbers. They really do look like lemon this time. But, yeah, they might be bitter. But like, okay, so I got to get all the cucumbers are getting pulled. And this is the end of the bush bean era. Down here in this straight line, I call it the L bed. Look how big that amaranth got up there. I have no reason. Like, I got an amaranth right there, right? It's an older one. It didn't get near as big. It's so crazy. It's a tree. Anyway, so this whole L bed will then be empty, and lots of fall crops. But you're not, you know, they're not going in yet. It's too damn hot. Start some seeds though. To give you some soil. Whew. Oh my goodness, guys! In Oklahoma, there's 400 and some odd cases of that exploding diarrhea stuff that's hitting the nation. And by the way, we've actually had 1 death now. I'm not excited about that at all. But like, I told you guys, I don't know if it was a live or just a video, or I don't know. But like I told you, it's just a matter of time before we had a really bad tainted food thing, you know? And we did. We are currently having it. So be careful what you eat. Be careful, like if you do buy produce, how you clean it up is really important. I don't have the exploding diarrhea. Listen. Like, I don't know what the word is. Cytoplasm something. It starts with the C. But like, you can't trust your food to be clean. I don't have any salad right now. I have not bought salad since this whole thing started. And you know, I don't want to buy salad anyway, but it's too hot, and I do not have my hydroponics going still. If you look at the state of this stuff, I'm barely keeping it together. All right. You get me one more drink. I'm breathing normally again. If I can get this one area done, I'll just sit on the porch and talk to y'all. No shame in my hot girl game. All right, I'm coming around. I'm going to move it down. She put it too thick in this area, man. It's like climbing a mountain. And I told her, you know, I can disperse it. I guess I lied. Messing my cardboard up. Oh well. Here we go. Y'all probably can't see me over here. Whew, yeah. My arms are going to be real. This reminds me of my flag trolling days, guys. I'm not going to do anything crazy because I don't want to die, but I used to. How did that go? And then you would toss it and catch it. Well, I tore that branch off. Not letting me be great. This one cardboard right here is just being dumb. It keeps it lifting. Oh, Jesus, please. Oh! But why are you sticking up like this? There. Okay. Okay. Sure. You know, I didn't pull all the weeds I could have pulled. They're hiding in there. Most of it's cardboarded. And, you know, these rocks in front of the gray bed I'm not even sure why they're there at this point. Things need to be done. It'll look so much better. And I'm not done. Just had to come get my drink. I'll read the chat. People that have been traveling. Oh, honey, yes, I take a break every 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. And I am standing in the shade with an apple tree touching my face. Speaking of apple trees, there was one apple. Where is it? Huh. I really don't see it. I'm trying to be nosy. There's a concrete truck back over here. Okay. I'll just show you. See this house over here? That one back there? That's where the foxes have been living every year. And now I think that one of the supports has fallen on that one roof thing or something there. Like, I don't know what they're pouring concrete in. But I think this spells bad news for the foxes. They're not going to be living there anymore. I had one of them coming up here and running up and down the alley, and I scared him away because I don't need that in my life. No foxes. But I mean, they were cute to watch. I think I've done a short of them living back there before. Nothing is cuter than seeing baby foxes play, I'll tell you what. Speaking of telling you what, y'all make sure you go check out High Plains Camper. And then tell me to go do it too, because you know what? He makes great videos. His cinematography is excellent. Just going to say. Goals. You know, because I took photography and stuff, but I didn't really mess with digital cameras. Didn't mess with videography either. I just took pictures. Like, I can frame stuff up, and I know some stuff. I don't really remember. It's been like 20 years. So, can you see past Tomatillos, what I've been working? That's where that pole is. That's the walkway that I've been putting the cardboard down in. And then, of course, right down there is where the humpy, she left me these humpy hills of wood chip. And I've been just spreading them out. And actually, you know, if I run out of wood chip, I got all that. And then I got all that. All that. And then, so, see, we're working. This is the path. And this is my last weed adventure. And I can't just put cardboard down on those weeds. I gotta pull them. Oh, y'all aren't seeing. Over and around the path there. Anyway, I'll just drop my glasses. You start carrying handkerchiefs. I brought a paper towel out for my mopping of forehead. Alrighty. This last push will see this covered, guys. I believe in it. Tuck this up in my pants. I am job. No, you don't. You do not do that. Do any of you know can goats eat cucumbers? Can goats eat cucumber, Vine? No, I'm not happy with this at all. It just keeps wadding up and creating like a bump. Ugh! This is going to make people trip and fall right here. You know what? I don't need you. Just get out. No! All right. Is that better or what? I don't know. Here. You see what that is? That's a morning glory vine. I told y'all, when it gets to be 100 degrees, I don't give a damn about those morning glories anymore. They just end up taking over. All right, guys, I'm calling this good. I'm going to put that so nobody steps on the damn thing. Let's get out. Let's get out. You go over here. Come over here. You're looking at me. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Alrighty. Got a sprayer here. Don't know why. Did I get something on my phone? It looks fuzzy. Hello, LGG. I look like a wild woman. Excuse the way I look. I'm unkempt. Sweaty. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Annie. No, not Annie. What is your name? It's Penny. Might be delirious, guys. How are you doing, LGG? And there's old Panda back there. Why is it fuzzy? Uh-oh. Oh, I did something. Are y'all all right? Is it the sun? It's the sun, isn't it? It's all right. It can't be perfect all the time, guys. Anyway. Oh, do you got a ball? Let me see what you got. Bring it to me. Let me see. What you got? She got a ball, guys. She's not really a ball type of girl. You not gonna go get it? Go get it. No, that's not the same one, but you can get it. Go get that ball. Go get the ball. Shoot. Her breath it smells like she's been eating fish, guys. Do I look like I care? It reminds me of Grateful Dead. Listen, I'm a mess. And honestly, like if nudity was allowed, I'd probably just be out here naked. It's so dang hot. It is so hot. So look how red my little face got. Listen, I can't look at myself. I'm just gonna look over here. All right, like what I wished I'd gotten done was go ahead and pull out them cucumbers. I mean, I thought about it, and I might look. It's only 10:30. I could sit here and just ruminate on. I might do it. I might do it. I don't want to be a. I don't want to be a weenie. Also, I have to be honest. After me and Larry hit it on Sunday, the back of my legs were sore for 2 days. I felt like my legs were shorter in general because they were so sore. I was walking around like. So we watered last night. That's why everything's looking so perky. Yeah. See, I've got something wiped on the front of my phone, right? So I think when I'm flipping it around, I'm seeing like the fuzzy from that. Because this looks fine. It's that front-facing camera that's doing the. Look how good those peppers look, and then look at my dead cucumbers and my dead bush beans there. Like my pole beans are doing good, but they're also not producing. I don't think they produce when it's this damn hot. I could be wrong. Look how big that, what is it, goosefoot plant is back there. It's in a pot, so it's sort of raised up. But that thing is taller than me, and it's so weird. There's a pokeberry bush growing on the other side of it. So two forageable plants growing in one pot, and I didn't plant either one of them in there. It has to be bird related, I guess. I also have that big green trash can we used for a composter last year. It's way back there. I don't know if I can see it, but it's full of composted chicken poop. Like I need to have Larry bring it out for me so we can start applying it. These are all the things I thought of this morning that need to be done. Pretty good at finding things that need to be done. And to focus. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm in the shade. I am definitely in the shade. You don't have to worry, I'm in the shade. That's probably it for me. It's working. Like I ain't gonna lie. And I definitely cannot come out at 10 in the morning until the temperatures until they cool off. It's just too much. To do anything is just it feels like you're working underwater. Everything's so much harder. The struggle. 9 o'clock was so much better. Whew. Actually, 8 would be even better, but guys, I'm just not that kind of girl in the mornings. It takes me a minute. I'd have to set my alarm for 4 or 5 in the morning. I don't know what that'd do the rest of my life. And I have no problem. Like we were talking about it with Brian and Tiffany, are they going to freeze it in daylight savings time? Like, what are they trying to do? Because, like, I function normal when we fall back in the fall, when we go back to regular time. What is it? Yes. Because all of a sudden, me getting up at 7 in the morning, oh no, I'm not. See, I'm getting up at 5 in the morning. Like, that makes sense to me, right? 5 or 6. That's my mornings. Peach knows. Go Crooked Peach. We've talked on the phone at the crack of dawn. 4:30, 5 o'clock. She's calling me. You awake? Yes, I am. How'd you know? I saw you on YouTube. Okay. Like, yeah. So, like, the spring, it messes me up. See, if it's hot, millennial, I'm telling you, and that they just don't like to produce when it's too hot. And my pole beans I planted after I saw my bush beans just hadn't been all they could have been. So, yeah. They're just now getting to where they should be producing. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Mainly if they'll just live a little bit longer till we can get. Surely this. Okay. I was thinking I was just being a puss this year. I was thinking I just need to get over myself. But then the news told us that we had 10 days in a row with 100 degrees or higher. Last year, we only had one. One! I'm not being a puss. It's literally worse. No, I know from year to year it's different. Okay. I know we're setting new records now because we're going again. Whatever cold front swept through didn't give us any rain because the heat dome chased it off. But like, that's it for us. It's going to be 100 degrees for a minute. And now, especially since New Mexico and Arizona is joining the heat dome party, like, it's never going to end. It's just going to stay here forever. Hi, Dean. No, I don't think I have. Okay. I need to go check my mail. But I did check my mail yesterday. But only the little mailbox. I have like 2. Which one am I supposed to be checking? See, also I got some bok choy coming, but also I can't really talk about that on YouTube. Let's just say I am medically legal now. Yes, I am. Legal beagle. Is Jane still here? I think I saw a strange bird just fly by. Jane's sending her birds up here? Here's the thing. I've never seen an owl okay. Like at night, I've seen an owl swoop down and do things, right? But I've never seen an owl just walking around. Like, I don't know how their heads look like when they're just grooving and chilling. But the first thing I saw on Jane's video, sure, excuse me, to me, looks like a bald eagle. Anyway, Jane's video was exciting. Y'all check out, Calamity Jane's Bird of Prey. Or was it Mothman? You decide. You have lots of owls? I've seen an owl. You see that white building over there? That's the neighbor's. Well, no one lives there, but anyway. That was like a studio apartment at one time. I figure it was pretty nice. Anyway, like there was an owl sitting on the top of that white thing up there. That roof. I couldn't think of what to call it. My goodness. White thing. It was on that thing, you know? Let me pick up my glasses because Penny Lane will probably walk off with them, chew them up. Those are my prescription sunglasses, you know. Yes, 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 because I have a, what, guys? A cataract forming. Me and my eye doctor decided I needed sunglasses. What is this vine here? Is that just morning glory? I'm really confused. What is that? Hey, Grant! How are you, Grant? Haven't seen you in a minute. Our circles have not been joining. I've seen you here and there, but I haven't seen you go live. What is this? Is that a morning glory? It sure looks strange to be a morning glory. That is not a morning glory. What is this? No, it may be a morning glory. It just has grabbed onto something else, trying to confuse people. What are you? Oh my god. I'm so tired of weeds, guys. And please, wherever y'all are, send the rain. Send your intentions on me getting rain. Not just a sprinkle or two. Like I need a rain. Oh my god. Like it's a living thing they have to kill. Get it, guys? That may be all we're getting. Oh. You know what? I think my other two rhubarb bit the dust. Those smaller ones that were over here, I don't see any sign. But look, those two lived. And oh, you're not looking. Those two lived. I could be proud of that. And I know they're in shade. But see, next spring, when it's coming on time for rhubarb season, first of all, we need to do some tree trimming. But this won't be in the shade, come February, March when these start to grow. So I think this is a sound place to put them. And and if it don't come out that get good and big or whatever, like I can always try to move them, right? And that's the only thing besides some herbs growing in this whole garden over here. Now I'm ashamed of it. I'm ashamed. Hello, Lewis. Feeding the chickens a few weeds, you know. That rooster totally picked up a leaf and like spat it out like it looked hilarious. What's your favorite one? Tick 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 tick. Do you want to come over here and dance for your friends? Come on. Come show me your dem. Come on. Devil went down to Georgia. Looking for a chicken to steal. He's not gonna dance. I thought if I scooted up there, he would. He's looking at me cross pecking. See? Yep, he made himself large and fluffy for me. Hey! How are you, Lewis? There is. That's what I was saying about that one walkway area that could be a garden bed. It's like, Lord, I don't need another garden bed that I can't take care of. First of all, Larry does a lot around here, and there is no lying about that. And then him being out of town for 4 months, basically, stuff got piled up here, and like, girl and I can do some of it right. We keeping the house going, we're keeping the animals alive, and we're wore out too. We're wore out too. I like to watch content on YouTube, and it gets me. Damn them! They interrupt me every time I say it. It gets me off the farm to watch y'all's content, you know. Wow. That hen just ran the other hen off. There's definitely pecking order issues. He had an alarm clock that crowed. Man. I don't think an alarm clock that crowed would wake me up, because I hear roosters and chickens all the dang time. It's just another normal noise here. I don't know though, like having it right by your face in the night, yeah, that probably would wake me up. I just heard him and thought about it. You know, my daughter has that Close Encounters from the Third Kind thing on her phone when she gets text messages. I don't know. Somehow she downloaded it. Do. Only it goes twice. And I told her, girl, that drives me nuts. You see old Penny Lane and Panda 2? Cleaned off this porch area. There's the old back door. This is Larry's little makeshift shop area. He's never going to bring his forge around my house because it's that propane tank, and like all that sketches me out. Plus, you know, him hammering on stuff is really loud. Super loud. This, though, someday, I would like a pantry. I would like to, like, put a pantry. Like, I don't know if it makes sense, but like, I want this to be a pantry out my back door. My old back door. And, like, totally closed in, you know. It would look like part of the house. A weird part of the house, but whatever. So I can't turn it around with that camera. I don't know what's going on with the other camera, but oh, because you know what? I don't know what's wrong with it. I thought I figured it out, but I didn't. Just trying to make it to the hour, guys. But I can't watch my chat because the camera's funny the other way. I feel like I can go over there and get those cucumbers out now. I owe you guys a garden tour. I was just trying to get stuff cleaned up a little better before I made another garden tour, you know? Because last garden tour, I know my fingers are dirty. I don't care. Last garden tour didn't look so hot, you know? Also out front where the cucumbers were out there, the cucumbers and the oak saplings and the morning glories. Oh my! So out there is going to be another little winter crop area. So I gotta get all those cucumbers out. I gotta move those tomato buckets aside. And again with the chicken poop, that's in that trash can over there. Like, I gotta get that thing out. Oh, wow. Yeah, see? Because, see, okay, here's the thing. Like, it could come through the new chicken door over there on the other side. But, like, this chicken door on this side is skinny and tall. And that poop thing won't fit through it. That door. That trash can won't fit through the door. So, like, it's annoying. It's like I got to go through basically two different gates in the goat pen to get that trash can through there. I'm going to start finding myself very confident in making it. It's heavy. So heavy. Listen, I have big plans. But it's like spring. Fall is the new spring, you know. There's always a lot of stuff to do to get ready for fall garden. There's always a lot of stuff to do to get ready for spring gardening. We have peppers to process in the house, and we have peppers to pick. So, you know, I'm starting to get tomatoes again. That's about all I have. To say to you guys, really, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out. I'm sorry I canceled Monday, but we had to go get wood chip. And I didn't feel like it'd be a very good live. And yeah, we put wood chip in the silky pen. We put wood chip in the chicken pen. But mainly we just finished off the garden areas. I have I'm seeing more piles that I didn't know I had. So I still have a lot to disperse. And anything I don't need to use in there can just go in the chicken pen. Like, I officially got dirt in my eye. Y'all see it happen? I got dirt in my eye. Oh, Lewis, I'm telling you, yes. Yes. Lewis, I am so if they called me and said tomorrow that, oh my gosh, get ready. We got a winter storm coming. I don't know if I would be that upset. But I got some muscadines coming, so yeah, I would be a little upset. Yeah, just the muscadines. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm now, you know, Lewis, we're gonna be crying in December about the winter. Well, no, probably not December. January or February, we'll be crying about the winter. That's what happens every time. You get what you pay for. But right now, yeah, I'm done. 'Cause like I said, I thought I was being a wuss. No, 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 no. 10 days in a row of 100, and it wasn't just 100. Real feel 110 or worse. You better stop it. Are you the one doing that? You better stop it. Listen, um, you know, I said I bought another air conditioner, right? Because I have a 220 right here. It's not a very big one. And that's supposed to do my dining room, living room, and then my hallway. We keep our bedrooms closed. Girl has a 110 in her bedroom. I have a 110 in my bedroom. But now I have another 110 just in the front part of the house because Lewis, I could not cook dinner. I got a heat rash, Lewis. Oh, it was so, and it's all because I had found some pork chops that were reduced for sale because when the sell by dates come and due, you go look at those supermarkets and they will mark down meat. It's a great trick. It saves so much money, and the food is fine. Anyway, so I never have really cooked really thick pork chops. These were really thick pork chops, and they were good. But I had to finish them in the oven, so that was it. I was already hot cooking. That pushed me over the edge. And I have not put anything in that dang oven, let me tell you. So there you go. That's what gave me the heat rash. And I don't need the air conditioner every day. This is true. It's only when it's really hot. Mm. But like I compensate and turn my air conditioner off in my room during the day. So there you go. I used to live without an air conditioner. I don't know how. Then again, I don't think it was ever this hot back in the day. I've lived pregnant in the summer. With Becca Cheyenne, I was pregnant all summer long. Well, actually, with Haley too, all summer long. I had a water cooler, I think, at that time, and a fan. It was pretty hot. Well, guys, it wasn't much of a garden weed, whatever it was. What did I say? Weeding and chat, weeding and chatter. That's what it was. I did pull some weeds, and then we chattered. I can live in the shade. You think I'm gonna go ahead and pull those cucumbers? Hello, you guys. Hey, David. No, I know, Hart. I don't know how I'm cool. I'm telling you, Kirsty, I don't think it was this hot. I really don't. But you know what? All the old timers always say, "I remember back in my day." I don't know. David, look at my little peppers. Well, I grew. See them? I see some have fallen. Don't look at that. Big old whatever it is, amaranth. Anyway, I've got a lot of stuff to do, David. All this has got to be ripped out. Ripping, ripping, ripping. Ripping and tearing. Looking, those are my butterfly peas. They're starting to go. I've been picking them daily. And I had some cantaloupe back there, but they went and pooped out on me. So that bed needs to be cleaned out too. But those are pole beans, so they stay. But like all those cucumber gotta go. The end of the bush beans gotta go. But man, I can do this kind of garden work for days. Like this is fine. Pulling weeds though, and I'm done. I'm so done. David, are you ready for the winter, David? This makes me think more and more we should always like celebrate Christmas in July. Snow cone for everybody. Yes, it's what we've done to it, Lewis. Climate is change. If the climate is changing, it's because we've messed around so hard. Starting with the industrial revolution, going forward, and they went around, took away our little spray paint, spray hairspray cans back in the 80s and the 70s. Remember, trying to tell us that we made a hole in the ozone layer. And Lewis, do you think maybe it was when they were testing off all those nukes? Do you think maybe that's when they made a hole in the ozone layer? Not that at all, right? That would be crazy talk. Whoops, I about knocked off flying. Yes, Kirsty, I want to read my almanac has winter predictions. I followed the almanac last winter, and there was it warned you about just about every winter storm we had here in Oklahoma. I'm gonna knock that down. You watching me? I talk with my hands, but yeah, I like to read. I like to just know what they're gonna say is gonna happen. Like they'll give you month by month what days it's supposed to rain, what days the storms are supposed to hit. I don't know how they do it. It's weird. It was you with all the hairspray. Why you do it? Why you do it, Mr. Russian said. Listen, I was like in the 80s. Yes, I had some hair. Who didn't in the 80s? You had to be a, you had to be what was it? Like a rock and roll video vixen. That's what we all wanted to look like. The bigger the hair, the better. Well, tight pants. Yeah, yeah, they changed the refrigerant too. You're right. And then see, and I believe that the old refrigerant was better than the new refrigerant. That's what the old timers used to say. It was you with all that hairspray, and all that Freon. Oh man, good times. I'm telling you, man. Me and girl were talking about it one time. I don't know where we saw. We've watched documentaries on everything. So we saw this one thing that was talking about how Russia supposedly set off a nuke in the air, like in the atmosphere, upper atmosphere, or something like that, right? And like there's other rumors of other people having done it too. And like nobody's supposed to do anything around Antarctica and stuff like that, right? But like there's no fly zones and weird places. So like and there's so much stuff that our government just did on our soil alone. I know that there was oceanic tests too, you know? It's a process of the planet. Hello, peeps. Did YouTube tell you I was talking about you? Because I did. I was mentioning my winter sleep habits are much different than my spring summer sleep habits because I'm an early riser, but the moving of the clocks kind of messes me up every year. We are the test dummies. Yeah, yeah. Listen, yes, we were driving through New Mexico up to Colorado Springs or Colorado just in general one time, and we heard that there was some kind of nuclear like underground like spill test accident thing. I don't know. I don't know how we found it out. Anyway, I'm just trying to kill my last 2 minutes here. You want to see the chickens, Peachy? Oh, Peachy Keen. Peach, don't go buying selling. You hear? Peach is, well, approximately 500 cases of that whatever is going around with the damn produce. Well, I believe we got chickens laying eggs. Most of them went away. That rooster, though, that rooster is a favorite of mine. He loves me so much. Hi! You want to say hi? He does not. Well, there he goes. Hey, Lewis, that's really cool with the propane. That would be pretty awesome. I mean, we have it, right? We've got supplies of that. My Pepper's Peach. I don't really have much else to show, Peach. Everything's dying or, you know, transitioning. Oh, I do have this lemon balm that I didn't even know I really had. I got some coxcomb right there. A lemon balm there. I need to get me some of that. Got another goose foot. You let a few of those survive, but you're going to have them everywhere. Swinging y'all around like it's... Oh, look. Here we have the Great American Weedy Garden. Okay? This. I had this weeded. I had my opportunity to get it planted. And I let it slip through my fat fingers. Yeah, I've got... Listen, mainly, I've stuck my zinnias out front this year. They do so much better out there in the full sun. I've got zinnia bushes now. Of course, you know there's other kinds of zinnias. Yes, yes, yes. Well, try again, Peach. You can try it. You can sow them zinnias right now. Country racist. Country racist. That's different from a city racist. Yes, cover it with cardboard. That's what I'm doing. Listen, I pulled the big weeds. Like, I got some of that, what I call corn grass. And, yeah, I had to dig down a foot and get that stuff dug out of there. Because that kind of grass, that ain't laying under no cardboard. It almost looks like reeds or something. Anyway. Indiana Funny Farm. But, yeah, just that, Bermuda crap. Man, I ain't got to pull all that. It'll die nicely up under my cardboard. So yes. And it's really a good wood chip I got too. It's really it's almost just soil. So you know, and it's coming on time where I can go ahead and put my red clover out, crimson clover out again. I'm trying to do that up against the beds and stuff and some of my walkways, you know. So that'll lock out some of that grass. That's what I feel. Oh, that breeze feels amazing. Wasn't really happening while I was over there working. It's like right now, I'm staring at this tree real hard, thinking about how we're going to trim some of these branches so that I can get more sunlight over here. Oh, turn you around, turn you around. Get more sunlight over here on this patch, and please don't look at this. This never got done this year. This is my shame. But we don't look at it. It started out with hope, and now look, it's growing mulberry trees. Oh man. Why are you keeping me walking on this poor shoe? I don't know. Hello, blonde traveling gypsy. I'm still pretty. Listen, pretty is as pretty does. And I was doing, so there, let me just spin y'all around like you're in the fair. I'm gonna let y'all go though, cause I'm out of drink and I'm just done. Good to know my chickens will be happy, Indiana. Listen, I listen. I hope y'all do not go eat salad. That was a public service announcement today. And listen, this is not the only time it's happened, and it's not going to be the last time, right? And if you want to live, spread the word. We got to be more accountable for our food from day to day, as much as you can. And if you can grow something extra for somebody else, and that's beautiful too, right? Oh goodness, guys, I'm telling you. And I told y'all, and if you can watch that documentary, it's called Poisoned, and it was on Netflix, but you can find it other places too. That's the one that opened my eyes. When a young girl can go eat herself a salad, and she was an athlete too, by the way, and she went through kidney. She basically had kidney failure and dialysis, just like me, for different reasons, but just like me. And a young girl, for the rest of her life, her kidneys are messed up. And I am telling you, just from eating a salad. Now, I don't care if you're eating it at Taco Bell or the store. You need to be accountable for what you're putting in your body. And you cannot cry foul when we've warned you. Lord have mercy. You know what I mean? All of us. It does. It gets recalled constantly. And I'm not aware of a site where you can just go and check your things off and make sure your salad's not being recalled. So, the best way to look out for that is just grow you some dang salad. And especially if you don't live in the South, like you guys have way more opportunity in your time of year for growing salad. I heard it was from a farm in Mexico. Regardless of where it is, there's unsanitary practices all over the place when it comes to making our food, and that's the problem. So it's not going away. Yeah, you don't have to look at recalls if you grow your as much as your food. Like, and that's the thing. Like the salads are always going to be the worst because there's a quick turnaround. They have to have a lot of fertilizer, and they're the easiest ones to grow right by those food lots, right? Salads. And especially the cut salad because they don't care how carefully they're cleaning it up to cut it for you. You understand? So if you're buying that bag stuff that's already cut, and that's the thing with Taco Bell and a lot of places that they don't sit there and slice up salad, guys. They just don't. They buy it shredded already. And you don't know who shredded it, at what place, and like how clean it was. Like I never knew that, okay, like you should not just go and cut your end off your romaine, separate out your leaves, and then go to washing it. No, no, no. You need to take each leaf off yourself, wash them, okay? That's the safest way because that knife, it will drag that poop through your lettuce, right? And there can be poop within every layer of that lettuce. I know how lettuce grows, y'all do too, and cabbage. Cabbage is really bad. Romaine, though, lettuce is one of the worst. And the people in that documentary said that they wouldn't eat romaine at a restaurant. Vine ripe. Well, that was okay. Like tomatoes, mm, it's better. We're better off if we pick our tomatoes when they're green with a little blush and then bring them on in the house because like we're so humid and with rains, if you get a good rain on a hot day, it'll split your tomatoes. You know what I mean? And you can go ahead and wrap them in the house and it might take away a little bit of the flavor doing it like that. But yeah, having your tomatoes all together like that, totally, it makes them ripen up faster. Talk to text is a country racist. The idea of a country racist is different. It's different than a city racist. Oh my god. Ah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Well, that's why. Remember that song I wrote this year, guys? Store bought tomatoes taste like lies. Don't trust those guys. They really do. They taste like lies. I'd rather, if I had to choose and go buy a tomato at the store, I like canned tomatoes. They taste pretty good to me. Yeah. That needs to be a t-shirt. Don't steal it from me. Don't let anybody else steal it. But store-bought tomatoes taste like lies. And then like on the back it'll say don't trust those guys. Listen, I wrote that song. So that's a song that I wrote it. YouTube knows it. They can't take this away. You'll have to help me sue. Get that money. They're decent. They're not good enough, but they are decent. Well, and you can pick better brands of can than others. Like, well, I can't remember them right now. I'll see you later too. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Get me something to drink, and you're gonna make a shirt. Don't you do it, Pete's? Don't you make a shirt? You better put my name on there. Written by poet Amanda. I love y'all. Peace.